Hi everyone. So in today's video we're going to do another question and answer segment where we answer some of your questions when you leave comments down below in the comment section, so stay tuned. Alright, hello again everyone. So first question we're going to answer, and we actually had 3 people ask this. This seems to be the $1 million question that people always ask, and that is age gap. What do we think about age gap? Do we foresee it as any problem? You know, for me, obviously, it's not the same as for her because I'm the older one. She's the younger one. So for me, I don't see any problem. At this point in my life, I'm at the age where I can pretty much anything she does, hiking, swimming, whatever, I can do. Now, if I was 70 or something, then maybe that would be a different story. But as of right now, I don't see age gap as a problem. What about for you?
That's right. Age gap is not a problem, guys. It's depend on you. It's depend on you how you deal your relationship.
What if, okay, so I'm in my 40s. What if the guy is in his 50s or 60s or 70s? What do you think?
It's okay for me 50 to 60. 70, we can, I think we can't hike anymore, or we can going somewhere, but that's not also problem because there are also mature girl there looking for the age you match like 70s up. Some also girls that match your that you are compatible, that she don't like to go adventure, she don't like to go somewhere like that. So don't worry about age. It's not a big problem. It's not a problem.
So in the Philippines, you think age gap's not really a problem? For most Filipinas, they don't really care.
It's not problem.
Age. Okay, so for you, is it just more important that I'm able to do the same things that you like to do, like hiking and waterfalls, things like that?
Mm,
What if I couldn't do that? What if
like what I said, you need to understand the situation, because if you guys are not compatible, isn't the worst, the relationship doesn't work out. So if you can't hike or like adventures, I need also to understand that acceptance that will depends on you or depends on me.
Okay, but what do you prefer? What age do you prefer a guy?
I can't say age that I prefer.
No?
It's about like how he treated me, how he loves me, as well as my family. As long as you respect me, the most important is respect.
Is
Treat the girl respect, and yeah.
is it would it be strange though if your boyfriend or husband was older than your mom and dad? Is that weird? Strange or no?
It's up to you guys. It's up to you.
I know, but you personally, would
Me?
it be strange if your boyfriend was older than?
No,
No?
like what I said, age is not a problem. It's about how you treated me, how you
Okay.
respect me, how you love me, and how you love
What,
my family as well.
what about, like, for example, your mom and dad? If I was older than your mom and dad, luckily I'm not older than her mom and dad, but if I was, would your mom and dad say, "Oh, he's too old for you," or no?
Maybe mama and papa, it's natural that you well the impression, why did you get that guy? He's older than you. And of course I will answer, Mom, Dad, it's not about age. It's about you are happy to be with this guy.
Yeah.
You love this guy. Like we understand each other. We are compatible like that.
What about, like, just when you and I are walking around, do you ever feel like other Filipinos are like watching, like maybe like wondering, oh, are
Of
they?
course.
Yeah.
It's you know, excuse me, it's not about Filipinos like that. Filipino, not I am Filipino, but yes, I can tell based on my observations. Like if you walk in the street with a foreign guy, it's like thousands of eyes staring at you, like that.
What do you think they're thinking? Like, when they're staring, why are they doing that? Do you think? And
It's
jealous or envious, or maybe they think,
all.
oh, they're
I can say all.
all of
Some
it.
people thinking negative stuff.
Yeah.
Some people thinking positive. Some people insecurities, jealous. I can tell.
Yeah.
Yes, because we have different ideas, different thoughts in lives.
Okay. All right.
So-
So basically, everyone, age gap's not really a problem for most Filipinos. It's not
Yes,
for my
the most
girlfriend.
important, guys, you love each other,
Mhm.
you respect each other.
Yeah.
That's the most important.
So, yeah. So, next viewer's question. It's more directed towards me, but she can answer some of it. But viewer asked me, Gio, what do you do for food in the Philippines? I'm a spoiled eater, and I tend to eat mostly Western food. So, what do I do? Well, I do like some Filipino food, right?
Of course.
Yeah.
He likes Filipino foods like adobo, humba, like that.
Yeah.
Pork chop tape.
Pork chops.
Yeah, and lechon manok.
Yeah, the roasted
Lempo.
chicken.
Yeah,
The
lempo.
pork.
I eat also rice, but not all the time.
Right.
Just sometimes.
So, instead of rice, what do you make me sometimes instead of rice?
Mashed potato.
Mashed
Loves
potatoes.
He
So-
loves to eat that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Vegetables too.
vegetables and fruits I like.
Yes, yes.
And seafood. So,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. So what do? I eat a little bit of Filipino food, but she cooks me Western food too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like him because he's not choosy, guys. He's not
I'm not so
choosy.
picky.
Yeah, he's not
Oh.
picky. Some foreign don't like that, but
I don't like
Foods.
eating the organs like the chicken intestine.
I like in food street like that in
Yeah, the
Isaw.
Isaw
Yeah.
is the chicken intestine, grilled. And
I love
barbecued.
that.
She likes it. I don't like the duck embryo, the duck egg, the balut. I don't like that.
I like balut, but
She likes
not
it.
all the time, just sometimes. But I feel
Sometimes,
I
yeah.
feel vomit sometimes.
She feels vomit
Where do-
sometimes, but she
Yeah.
still eats it.
Yeah, but sometimes, not all the time.
Okay. When you eat balut, you're supposed to eat it at night, right? So you can't really see it. That's what I heard. You eat it at nighttime, so you don't.
Yeah, in Bolivar every nighttime.
At nighttime,
and
most
there's
people.
vinegar, like a spicy stuff.
Yeah, vinegar and kind of like a
Yeah.
spicy.
But
Yeah.
after you eat, it's so smelly. God, it's so smelly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not for me. I tried it one time in Davao like 5 years ago. Never again. So it's just not for me. But yeah, we're very compatible. And she actually eats Western food. Sometimes when we go to a restaurant, she will order potatoes instead of rice, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pasta,
Pasta. And,
silicone carne.
yeah. So
I love. Yeah,
yeah.
for in the first time. No, I don't like it, but I try to.
Yeah.
I try to like, okay, I try these foods maybe, cause if your tongue eat that foods every time, so
Gets used to it.
yes,
Get used to the
it's,
taste.
oh, I don't like this, I don't like this. It's not about don't like, just try.
Yeah. So
Try.
adapting, like
Yes.
I should adapt a little and try some different Filipino foods,
Mhm.
and then she should adapt too. So
Yeah.
okay, so let's see. Another viewer asked us, how long did we know each other before we moved in together? Well, technically we haven't actually moved in fully together yet. So we've been together going on 3 months. So we're waiting for her to finish school. So it'll probably be around 3 months when we're officially lived in or
Yeah,
lived together.
Yeah.
So
3 months.
do you think there's Do you think there's a time that people should move in? They should wait so long, or how long do you think you should wait before you move in together? Or it just depends?
It depends on you.
Yeah.
Because
Everybody's different.
yes, difference. You have different decisions in life.
Yeah.
You have difference.
So right now, because of the whole virus pandemic going on, she's living with me right now because she doesn't have school. We don't know when her school will continue. She's supposed to be graduating here at the end of March or beginning of April.
End of March. Actually,
March.
our graduation will be in March. This coming 30 of
30th.
March.
Yeah.
But I don't know because it's the because of virus, so
Right.
will be suspended.
Yeah. So next question comes from Buddy Tripp. He asks, "How did you two meet? And do you find that most foreigners meet Filipinos on dating sites or just out and about, like in the mall or whatever?" So how did we meet? We met on Facebook. We had a mutual friend, and I think maybe you sent a friend request or I sent you a friend request, and then we started chatting, and then we met for dinner, and that's it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what would you tell foreigners? Do you think it's easier to meet a Filipina on a dating site? Do you think it's better, or do you think it's better to just come here and try to meet girls in person?
It's easier to chat. It's easier to chat. It's easier also to meet. But the problem is that person are true with you. It's not about it's the same. It's not about it's like pair, because foreigners are easy to get Filipina,
Yeah.
and Filipina also will easy to get foreigner, because there are some Filipina and some foreigners
Mhm.
are just dating but just for fun or games like that.
But do you think it's easier for? What advice would you give? Is it better for a foreigner to come here if he's serious, looking for a serious girl, to try on a dating site, or to just come here and try to meet a good girl, like at the mall or someplace?
For me,
Yeah, for you. What do you think?
I'm prefer in personal, because
Personal. Yeah.
chatting, we don't know if this guy or this girl is really serious to me.
Yeah.
Some persons experience that matter,
Mhm.
and even me, I chatted before, but they
Yeah.
just promising that okay, I will meet you soon, blah blah blah, and nothing happened, and I
Yeah.
found out he also chatted multiple girls here.
Yeah.
That's the yeah, but in my side, I am very serious to meet him, but for
Yeah.
him, it's just only for fun, because
Right.
he just chatted multiples of girls. It's the same as girls, like I am very serious to you, and you keep sending money to her. But the problem is not only you. It's not only you sending money. It's like opposite. It's fair. But for me,
Mhm.
personal is better, guys. Personal, know her better, know her background.
Yeah.
Don't like easy decisions, like when we met I like her. No, don't like that. Like bonding together first.
Yeah.
You need to know each other. So
Yeah. So I agree. I think better to try to meet in person. The dating sites, both sides. You got girls who
yes.
ask for money, and then you got the guys who are not serious, chatting lots of women,
Yes.
asking
It's not
for
about-
nude photos.
It's not about negative, but that's
Yeah.
based on my experience. That's happening right now.
Yeah. Honestly,
Yes.
the best way is if you know somebody who has a Filipina girlfriend or something, and ask them if they have a friend that's
Yes,
single.
yes, that's right. That's right.
Because she has a friend and I have a friend, and we set them up together, and now they're getting pretty serious, and
Yes.
yeah.
Because
So
there are also questions, babe, there, and why we're always talking that they don't notice that America, foreign West,
Yeah.
like
foreigners in the West.
they can
Yep.
say the fault, all saying that our fault, Filipinas. No, it's not about that. Maybe
both their fault.
Yes, yes. You have like balance, because
Yeah.
it's the person you met or you give your trust. Maybe that person is not the right person for you,
Right.
right? Because for me, in my side, if because I can say that all Filipinas are good, there are many Filipinas are bad, and there are also
Bad Westerners. Yeah.
it's the same. It's
Yeah,
the
it's the
same.
same.
The problem
Both.
is like what I said. Band each other, know her better, know him better.
In person.
Yes,
Yeah.
in person. Don't trust easily.
Yeah.
Because if you trust someone, that's really hard.
So our advice is, if you know somebody with a Filipina, or if a Filipina is looking for a Westerner, then try to meet somebody maybe through a referral, right?
Mhm.
Like a friend of yours, a friend of mine, or
Yes.
you know somebody who has a
Because
Filipina
I
girlfriend.
have some friends that are true, and they will said to me, ah, Ging, is that guy is really serious? I'm scared, because that means they are really good girl. Because
Right.
they are looking for their future. They are thinking their selves or dignity, like, oh, I don't like him. I like him
Yep.
because he treated me. All girls deserves to be
Mhm.
respect, guys, to be loved,
Yep.
not for fun. Or if you're looking for fun, no.
Yep. And both ways. So
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
Okay, so that leads us to our last question. Question comes from a viewer, Chicano on the go, and he asked a question that we already answered. How long did you know each other before we moved in together? Well, we answered that. And then also he said, what kind of things do you find annoying from each other? Like, what things bother me about her, or her bother me? Well, for me, nobody's perfect, but she is as close to perfect as I think I will find, and that's why I am so happy. And I don't try to find the negatives about her. Personally, I just see so many positives with her, and I mean, there's sometimes when two people are together, always, sometimes you're gonna have an argument. Sometimes it's natural, right? But I don't think our arguments ever last very long. Usually minutes, sometimes an hour maybe. But we don't really argue much, and there's not really anything that really stands out to me that annoys me. Is there anything about me that annoys you? Uh-oh, she's giving me that look. Uh-oh.
I don't like uh, if you don't like something on me, you don't voice out, you don't talk, you don't open. Like you just get mad there and be quiet. No, it's not nice. I like talk talk to me openly,
Open,
communication,
yeah.
voice out, compromise.
Yeah.
I like that. That no secrets, no hidings. I hate hiding. I hate.
So, no secrets,
Yeah.
open communication. Yeah.
Yeah, if you have problem, you will share me, because it's not only your battles.
Hmm.
Us.
Yeah.
You need to
Together.
share together.
Yeah.
Yes.
So,
That's the most important.
the most important, yes.
Talk.
But we've been together, like I said, going on 3 months, and very happy. Very
Are you
happy.
happy?
Yep. This is my forever here. So, anyway, guys, that kind of ends the question and answer segment here. So again, questions or comments for
Yeah.
us, comment down below. Hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you guys later.
Bye.
Bye-bye.